Hi there. This is Dr. Christina Hallett with our new series, You Asked and I Answered. I am, as you may already know, a board-certified clinical psychologist, executive coach, international speaker, author, and joyologist. You'll notice that today I'm repping the Boston Bruins. Yay, Bruins! Woo! Like them forever. Hey, nice to see you, Marie Joy. Thanks for joining. So today's question that I'm answering, thanks Cindy Hostetler for sharing this. Hi, Mary. What I'm doing today is answering Cindy's question, how do you make today awesome if yesterday was a bust? That's a really good question because we can do that. It's a good question because this is something that is absolutely within your power to do. So let's say yesterday really was a bust. It just stunk. Whatever, your car broke down, a check bounced, somebody was mean to you at work, or all of the above. I don't know, maybe your washing machine stopped working. Maybe you had an argument with somebody who is really important to you. Any of those kinds of things, or frankly, anything else. So you went to bed and thought, ugh, it was an awful day. So you wake up and now it's today. What's the first thought that crosses your mind? Chances are it's, oh, I hope that today isn't like yesterday. Okay, that's not what we're doing. No. We're waking up and saying, hey, today is today. The only life that I live is the life in this moment and this moment going forward. It's really important. Hi, Jeannie. It's really important that what we do is focus on this moment, that we live in this moment. Regret, looking at the past, look, that's just frankly using up energy that you don't need to use. Whatever has gone on in the past, that's something that we can learn from. We can absolutely use it to change or alter our behavior going forward, right? And so we need to take full responsibility for our behavior always. We can't get away from that, right? We have to take responsibility for our behavior, and it's really helpful to learn from it. But that's it. We don't want to dwell in it. Yesterday is gone. Whatever it was, good, bad, indifferent, or all of the above, that was yesterday. So today, how are we going to be awesome? Well, you know there's a couple different apps that I love. I talk about them all the time. And soon on the Be Awesome podcast, you'll hear my interview with the CEO of one of them. Woo! So the first app, and Irit Wald is the CEO of this app. It's called Think Up. This is a great app for you to use. It's free, and you can record up to 4 affirmations in your own voice. The thing we love about this is that the science that goes into this, right? Because your brain will react even more positively to hearing your own voice. It's a way to ramp up the rewiring that you want to do so you can really live your awesome life. So you could start your morning off listening to your affirmations from Think Up. Or you could take a couple of minutes and just breathe. I know. People are always saying, yeah, breathing. But seriously, breathing works, right? You guys are watching. Yes, give me some love. Tell me you know breathing works. It does, because we're still alive. Yay, we breathe. But more importantly, what breathing does, and this is another piece of science, breathing helps us decrease the arousal in our limbic system. It helps us say to our amygdala and all of those parts of our brain that are like, nah, I don't feel good about yesterday. It helps them chill out. So you could start your day with a couple of rounds of breathing. I recommend absolutely that we use box breathing or square breathing. And I'll just tell you about it really quickly. Just inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, and hold for a count of 4. Mary, I love that. It is. We forget to do it, and breathing works. You know, people literally roll their eyes at me all the time when I say this, and they're like, nah, it doesn't. But it does. There's no getting around it. However, the key is, right there, because there's always a secret key. You've got to breathe in deep from your belly. You've got to fully inflate your lungs and then fully exhale. Another trick that I teach people is if you want to put your hand on your shoulder, when you take in a deep breath, your shoulders sort of rise. And when you fully exhale, see, your shoulders drop. See, I know. I love to give you tips. Anything that we can do that's quick and easy, because that's how we're going to be awesome. Now, the other thing that I want you to consider doing to make today awesome is to really say to yourself, you know what? I am a person of worth, because you are. See, here's the thing. We don't have to earn our worth, and we don't have to prove it. Simply because we're a human, we are worthy of love, care, and compassion. You're a human. You are worthy of love, care, and compassion. And in so many ways, I think the issue that we struggle with at bottom is this sense of not good enough in some way, right? That we're not worth it. But you are. You truly, really are. Oops, cough break. Sorry, almost better. The cold that would never end is, in fact, coming to an end. Woo! Yay. So I want you to know that absolutely you are a person of worth. And this is one of the ways that you can make today awesome, is just reminding yourself that. The other thing that I live my life by is this. The truth is, everybody is doing the best they can with what they have in this moment. And that's all you can do. You can't do more than your best, right? So you can continue to learn and grow, and then your best is different. But right now, you're doing the best that you can, and that is absolutely fine. So, in answer to today's question, if yesterday was a crappy old bust, how do you make today awesome? You set that intention. You focus on living today. You're mindful. You start with your day with breathing. Maybe you use the Think Up app. You say, I am a person of worth. And you are. If you need a reminder, come on back. Oops, cough break. Sorry about that. And jiggle the phone at the same time. I know. And please, in the comments, whether you watch this live or on the replay, drop in your question. I can't wait to answer your question. And if you haven't yet, head on over to your favorite podcast platform, not possum, podcast platform, and check out the Be Awesome podcast. I would really love for you to share it, rate, and review it, because I want to keep bringing you episodes. Oh, and that reminds me, let me know who you'd love to have on the podcast, because, okay, didn't do this with water. You always see me have water. That was a mistake. See, we can own our mistakes because we're responsible for our behavior. That's mine. Anyway, you know I love to have recommendations. I've met some of the most fascinating people around. So in the comments or on the podcast, let me know, who would you love to hear from? And let me know, what's your question for You Asked, I Answered. Have an awesome day.